Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Tristan Thompson. Listen, for social media, for entertainment purposes, Tristan Thompson is the gift that keeps giving. But for Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson came into her life and he was like a tsunami. He turned everything upside down and flipped stuff over and backwards, okay? He disrupted her life, uprooted her life, and left her in the corner somewhere pretty much for dead, okay? He depleted everything out of her, but she allowed it. And you know, unfortunately, as women, when you want to get into a relationship with somebody and they clearly show you over and over and over again who they are, and you decide you're going to stick with them to the bitter end, well, at some point, we got to put this on your back and say, listen, you are getting everything you deserve because you're insisting upon staying with somebody who already lets you know left, right, and upside down that they don't want you. Now, her own sister, this tells you the frustration of the family. Her own sister, who has access to her, has a cell phone number, could go over to her house, could write her a letter, could tell her mom to talk to my sister and let her know, leave this man alone. Her own sister got so frustrated that she posted a cryptic message on her social media to get through to her sister, right? So she says to, this message, this is what Kim Kardashian wrote on her Instagram one day. Girls can see the difference between 200 shades. She didn't say a few. She didn't say 10. She said 200 shades of nude lipstick, but can't see red flags. Isn't that interesting? And so, because Kim Kardashian message didn't get through to Khloe, Tristan Thompson himself, he decides to post a cryptic message. He's sitting he's sitting in front of pattern curtains, and he's on a pattern chair, living his best life in Greece in his white outfit. And his message underneath that post was, patterns and details are everything. And he is correct. So, of course, he would never admit that this message is to Khloe Kardashian. He's going to be like all innocent if someone asks him about it. Nah, come on. I was sitting, in front of a patterned curtain on a patterned chair. And, I'm just saying patterns are everything. And so are details, right? And he is correct. Patterns and details are everything. So if I'm remembering correctly, when Khloe was about to have their first baby together, right? They couldn't find Tristan Thompson, didn't know where to find him when she was on her way or in the hospital about to give birth. And then all of a sudden, some pictures pop up with him and some other chick that, if I'm remembering correctly, kind of looked like Khloe Kardashian, had the big booty, and he was walking in the restaurant with this chick. He was out there cheating on her when she was about to do the most important thing in her life, or one of the most, and that's giving birth to their first child together, not his. They had to find him. And so shortly after that, she decided, you know what, I'm going to forgive him. She got all nostalgic. She got all, gooey-eyed, because listen, women go through a lot of emotions during and after giving birth. It's a very vulnerable time period in their life. So she got all, I want to have my family together. So she forgave him. And now how ironic. Or maybe, like he said, it's a pattern that she is expecting, or either the baby is already here, her second child via surrogate with Tristan Thompson. And where is he? Nowhere to be found. Somewhere off living his best life, okay? Not there with her and the baby. Not trying to see what his new baby looks like without, I guess, them sending her him a picture. or even just being by her side as this surrogate waits on this baby to arrive. But there was one article that I read that said pretty much the baby is already here. They're just trying to keep everything under wraps because Khloe Kardashian is in a vulnerable state right now. She feels embarrassed. She feels used. And she doesn't really know how to handle the situation because she does not want the public backlash. Well, here's the thing. There's this song, and you know what? This is not a new thing, a new phenomenon. She's not the first chick that has ever been played by somebody, right? People get played all the time. If you go back, there's this old song. It said, everybody plays the fool, right? Let me give you some lyrics. Okay, so your heart is broken, and we know your heart is broken, Khloe. We get it. Many people have went through a broken heart, okay? But you can recover. But you sit around moping. These are the lyrics from the song. Crying and crying. You say you're even thinking about dying. And I'm not saying that, she's saying that. But this is the lyrics from the song. Work with me. Well, before you do anything rash, dig this. And this is what Khloe needs to hear. Everybody, and I mean everybody, plays the fool sometime. There's no exception to the rule. So that means just because you're rich, just because you're famous, just because you're beautiful, just because you're whatever, there's no exception to the rule. Everybody plays the fool sometime. Listen, baby, it may be factual, may be cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays the fool. Falling in love is such an easy thing to do. And there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Khloe, Tristan don't love you. I'm not even sure he loves himself, okay? Oh, loving eyes they cannot see. A certain person could never be. Love runs deeper than any ocean. You can cloud your mind with emotion, okay? And that's what Khloe Kardashian is doing right now. She's clouding her mind with emotion. She's clouding her mind saying, okay, I want True to have a sibling by me, and I want them to have the same father. Girl, you should have let that go. You should have let that go. You could have gave her a sibling by you, and they just would have had different fathers. Not that big of a deal. I'm not saying on purpose people should do this, right? I mean, you should try your best. Live the story book life. You meet somebody, y'all fall in love, y'all get married, y'all live happily ever after, y'all have 2-3 children, the nice house with the picket fence and the dog. But if somewhere along the line your story veers off the road, you don't try to put it back on the road by any crazy means necessary. Put it back on the road by any means necessary, but not no any crazy means. And the extremes you went through with Tristan Thompson just to have another baby by him is crazy. It's extreme. So let me finish this. It says there's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, may be cruel. I want to tell you that everybody, and I mean everybody, people, at some point in their life, plays the fool. Have you ever broke up with somebody and you vowed you was never going to speak to them again? You blocked them, you deleted their number, you blocked them and stopped following them on every social media platform that you have. And then you find yourself, calling friends that y'all have in common, asking how they doing. Are they with somebody else now? What does that person look like? And then you unblock them on your phone, hoping that they will call you or text you. Then you send them a text one night, just say, hey, how you doing? We all play the fool. Listen, matters of the heart are very difficult. Sometimes it is so hard to disconnect yourself from someone you truly care about. But let me tell you this, when a person is so disrespectful to you on the highest level, that's when you got to tell yourself enough. You got to put yourself through love rehab, okay? You got to pray to whoever you pray to every single night and say, listen, help me get this person out of my heart, out of my mind. Help me move on, meet somebody that really cares about me and that at the very least is going to respect me. There's another saying that says, when someone shows you who they are, believe it. At some point, Khloe, my hope for you is that you're going to believe what Tristan Thompson is showing you over and over again. And even if this picture was innocent, that he was just simply sitting in front of some patterned curtains, on a pattern chair and he wanted to say patterns and details of everything. It's insensitive that he would do that, knowing that you're going through the most right now and knowing that, the public always drags you for filth. This man would sit in front of a chair, post that picture, and, say that message. So he's in Mykonos, Greece right now, living his best life. Khloe, I hope you're good. You have 2 children by him. I hope you're not trying to have 3. And I really hope for you that you get your life together, build up your self-esteem, because at this point, it's beyond ridiculous. Listen, guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. What do you think about Tristan Thompson and this post he made in this picture? How can we help Khloe? I mean, if her own sister, Kim Kardashian, can't get through to her, then who will? Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.